Hello. Hope you guys are doing good. Can you tell me if the music is too loud? I feel it's a bit too loud, but I'm curious to hear what you guys think. But how are you doing? Hello, Folly, and thank you for the alert, Chibi. I hope your day, night, afternoon, midday is going well. A bit? Okay, I'm gonna move it down a bit. Ah! Thanks for the yeet. So, this game, I wanted to stream it a bit ago because my roots are basically roguelites and card games, as most of you know. But this game, for some reason, when I was on Windows 10, with the Wave XLR that I have for the mic and all, couldn't register sound. I do not know why. I tried a lot of stuff, I tried to make it work, it never worked. But now, at one point I just said, well, I'm gonna just update to Windows 11, see if it works, see if it fixes stuff. And just magically like that, updating to Windows 11 fixed everything. Get bid on? No! I'm getting bid on! Hello, Sopensi, I hope you're doing good. But yeah, so finally Slay Fireworks, and I wanted to revisit this game. It's been forever since I played this game. I liked it a lot. It's not my favorite roguelite. You're good? That's good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. But I wanted to play it again, try this game, see if I still remember how to play. It's been so long. Like, when I played it, Ascension wasn't even a thing. But like, I played when those two were the only characters available. Like, those weren't there when I played the game. So you can kind of see how long I've played this game. And we're gonna try just to get into it again, just to see how it goes. But it's a really interesting roguelite. Like, it's different. It's card games. There's been more of this kind after this came out, but this was kind of the first one I saw, the first to introduce the card game roguelites to the franchise, so it's really interesting. And most characters have different traits. Like, this guy is the tank guy that punch a lot and heals a lot. This is the poison guy. This is the weird guy, I don't really understand him. And this is like the stance. This one, I kind of want to try. It seems fun. But yeah, what did you guys do today? It's the start of the week. Did it start good for you guys? Like, for me, it started good. But the thing is, I finally decided to... thank you for the ad pass memo. That's been so long since I saw you. Hope you're doing good. How's your day going? Work, yeah. It's the start of the work week. But yeah, like, the thing is, today... It's starting to get hotter here, and I decided to get my bike out to start working. Going to work from bike. Hello! But yeah, I started to start going to work from bike just to get back in shape, save some money on gas and all. Just being like, it's just a good thing. And when I decided today to do it, it was maybe the worst day to do it. It almost rained. When I started this morning, it was windy, like, a bit. So it was kind of a pain to get there. And when I came back home, the wind had changed direction. So I had the wind against me when I was going to work. And when I came back, the wind was against me again. But this time it was 3 times as hard. So it was a pain. It was so annoying. But it worked out really good. Like, I did a lot of workouts that day. So we are in shape, slowly getting back in shape. So I think I'm gonna start with the Ironclad again, just to go for the resistance training with nature. Yeah, exactly. Do you guys do biking or anything? Like, what do you guys do to keep yourself in shape? Like, I kind of want... I spoke to my parents because when I was living with them, they had a training, like a multi-purpose training equipment that I could use. Like, just you can do legs, you can do arms, you can do abs and all on it. And they don't use it. I was the only one using it at home. So I proposed to them to just buy it from them. I'm still waiting. We're gonna do like the We're gonna paint the whole house first just to make sure the walls are like there's no hole in there because I moved in October last year. So we still haven't had a time to like fix everything. But after that, I'm gonna get this at home, so I'm gonna be able to train. And other than that, I try to run or do bike. But what do you guys do to keep yourself in shape? So, colorless card, common relic. I think we're gonna go with the common relic. Start each combat with 1 strength. Oh, that's really good, to be honest. So now how we want to go usually is aim for the most elite we can do. So probably this path. So either here or here. I think I'm gonna go this one first. I don't remember exactly how this is played. So sadly we cannot kill this guy. So I think we're gonna defend. Just to make sure we don't take damage at all. We can take some damage with this guy. So now we can kill this one to not take damage, but if you guys don't know how this works, it's basically you get cards each turn, you get energy here, that's like the amount of energy you need is on the card on the top left. They deal damage, they deal effect, and you kind of build the synergies as you go. You have a deck. Right now my deck is really small, so it doesn't do much, but this guy we can see he's gonna do a negative effect. So I don't need to shield right now. He's gonna probably weaken me. Yeah, it's frailing me, so shield value is weaker, but we should be able to kill him. So that's gonna be 10, 10 again, and 10 because of the weaken. So it's basically like that. My guy heals 6 HP after each battle, and you get potions. So we're basically going there. You can add a card. What does those cards do? The good thing about this game is that there's way less text than a normal Yu-Gi-Oh card. So deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Lose 2 HP, deal 15 damage. That's pretty okay. Increases cards damage by 5 this combat. We could go a Rampage. That's basically a strike. But I kind of want to go Thunderclap for now, just to get some AoE. We're gonna go to the right to get a battle, because we want as much battle as we can, I feel. So we're gonna do this. This should be able to kill. Yeah, so there's 1 dead. We're not gonna take damage. This guy's gonna buff himself. Now we want to do this, this, and this. Just to trigger the shield. They shield once. So it's good to trigger it now, and now we can just go for the kill. So it's basically making sure you don't die, and metal size is pretty good. Deal 6 damage at the copy. I think I might go for this or just skip at this point. But 3 block is pretty good. It's just adding up slowly. We're gonna go for the question mark. As you make your way down a long corridor, you see banana, a donut, and a box floating about. No, upon closer inspection, there are tide string coming from holes in the ceiling. There's a quiet cackling from above as you approach the object. What do you do? The end of your turn, lose HP equal to the number of card in your hand. That's okay, I feel. The box, to be honest, seems okay. Like, I'm gonna take it, and oh, that's good. Every 3 turns, you get energy. That's just amazing. So we're gonna go for some damage here. 7, 7, 7. Try to kill it as fast as we can, because this guy's gonna start dealing some big damage later on. So we can either take 1. At this point, taking 1 isn't too bad because we're gonna heal it later on. So we take 1. Now we get some energy, and we can just... That's 13, that's gonna be 10, that's gonna be lethal. So we do this, and we heal back to full. So we're fine. Now deal 5, if the enemy has vulnerable, gain 1 energy and draw 1. That's actually pretty good. Other cards containing strike. I kind of want to do this, to be honest. Like, do a strike build. But yeah, we're gonna try this. The thing is, you don't want your deck to get too big, because it can be a problem later on. Sadly, we don't have any shields right now, so we're gonna take a big hit here. Like, it's gonna be a 10 damage. Nothing much we can do about it. I think this is gonna shield me for 3, so we don't need to shield again. We block it exactly. And this is dealing 19. That's so much damage for 2. And do we need anything? Deal 12 damage, shuffle a wound into your draw pile. I don't need this. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP, deal 5 damage to all enemy. I think we're skipping for now. Not adding to the deck, and now we're on the first elite. So this guy is getting stronger every time we play a skill. Something that's not an attack. So we want to make sure that we don't die to him. Like, guarding is not that useful against him. And hello, Liddy. How you doing? We should be fine soon. I should have done that first, to be honest. Oh, he's dealing 21. That's a lot. But he's dead now. That was the first elite. But yeah, how are you doing today? Will you play 3 or less card during your turn? Draw 3 additional cards the next turn? That could be good. Feel no pain when a card is exhausted. Gain 3 block. That's not really good. That's pretty good, to be honest. This one with strength is good. Doing great. How's the run going? We just started, and I'm getting used to it again. I'm doing a lot of mistake, probably. We're gonna do this, this, and this. I'm just getting back into it, making sure I remember how to play the game, because it's been a while since I've played this game. We kind of want to kill it this turn if we can, but we won't be able to because of the weaken. We're taking a lot of damage, but he's dead. Have you played this game before, Litty? Like, who among you guys have played this game before? We're gonna take another perfect strike. I kind of want to go full strike build. Okay, so this guy gets awoken when we break the shield. Sadly, I don't see anything we can do to not break it this turn, so we're gonna pass. We're gonna wait for this flower to give us energy. Oh, and that's what I was waiting for. So we do this. We do perfect strike. It's gonna awaken. We do this, and now we need to fight it. So now he's gonna start doing a lot of damage, but we can do a lot of damage on our end too. So we do this. We do perfect strike again. Let's hope we survive. That's gonna be 10. We're getting really close to dying, to be honest. We do this. We do this. That's gonna be 18 straight, so we can survive this. We can take... Okay, he's debuffing, so that's the time to attack. We can do 42 here, which is pretty good. Let's hope we can kill. So now we can deal 20, we can deal 6, and we dealt with it. We're getting a bit low, but we are getting some good cards too. This is just good. Shrug It Off is always a good card. At this point, with how much HP we have, I don't think I'm going for the third elite. I'm gonna die if I do. Upgrade to random. The perfect strike is so good to be upgraded. That's kind of the core of our build. Thank you for the first serving. Yeah, no one took the first serving. There's still the second and the third one too, if people want it. You spot a loose break with a pillar to that catches your eyes. You're the first here, Lily. So we don't really need this, so I'm gonna ignore it in case we lose something important. We're gonna go for this, and we're gonna heal, sadly, because we are getting low, and I'm not confident in me surviving. So we're gonna remove the curse first, so it's not in our deck anymore. And how much money do we have? At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all enemy gains 1 strength. That could be fine. On pickup, obtain upgrade to random skills. We don't have that much good skills. Apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That could be really good, to be honest. So this is gain 2 strength. I kind of want the strength, to be honest. Like, this is good. This could be good. Losing some HP to gain this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this. So we don't have any money anymore. We're gonna just move on. get to this fight, and try to survive. So Shrug It Off is just good. We maybe didn't need to, but still. I like drawing a card, seeing my options. Okay, so Perfected Strike is gonna deal with this. We're gonna... Blocking doesn't do much now, because he's gonna deal 6. We can block for 3. That doesn't do much. We're gonna do this, and then this is gonna do a whole bunch. And do we want to do... If we lose 3 HP, we can shield and do a strike too. That's basically like we would have taken the 6. So I can get behind this. We do this, and then we do 9. So he's halfway there. And now we just kill it. The Perfected Strike are doing so much. Another one. I kind of want to cleave though. Like, I need AoE at this point. But the Perfected Strike. I want it. I want the Perfect Strike. I want this to do like 20 damage. So we're gonna Shrug It Up first. I don't feel like shielding this because we need to kill this guy fast. He's gonna run away with our money if we don't. So with this, we can just kill him now. Pretty good. So this is... We can add both powers. We can gain 5 dex. I don't want the colorless potion. We don't need this for now. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card to your hand. That could be good. Put that card from your hand to the top of the pile. Exhaust. That could be really good. That's like Cycle. So now we're gonna Smith. And to Smith, this is 3 strength. That's really good. This would give us 3 additional for each. This makes it so we gain 3 energy. That's probably the better one, to be honest. Like, gaining 3 energy for 3 HP, that's so good. So I think I'm going for that. Upgrading card, making sure we can survive. And we're on the first boss. Oh, I remember this guy. So we want to do... This is gonna be 12. This is 23. So we start with this, applying the vulnerable. This would do 6, 12, 18. And this would do 34. So 18 plus 10 is 28. That's still better. So we're gonna go with that. Oh, we can still do that though. So we're gonna do this. Sadly, we can't breach the shield. Now it's got armor, so we want to protect ourselves. We do this, and we shield. Each time we're gonna punch him when he's in this phase, we're gonna take damage ourselves. So we kind of just want to shield up. Make sure we... So I think, how long does this last? I don't remember. I think he's gonna go back to what he was. So we're gonna put this back on top. And now, with 18, that's 16. That's gonna be... We take 3, that's 3. We can punch him once. So we're gonna do this. It's fine, we got 18, we blocked the hit. And now it's back to the other mode. So we can do vulnerable into this, which would probably be better. That's 13, that's applying 3 vulnerable instead of doing 33. So we're doing this. We're doing this. He's gonna revert back, so he doesn't attack. That's kind of the gimmick of this fight. You kind of want to juggle with him attacking and not attacking. So because we got the metallicize, we can still attack this time. Slowly getting down. The 3 armor each turn is basically countering this. So we start by Shrug It Off. We shield. And now we got 16 straight. So I don't think I want to attack. I kind of want to... Or do I? That's going to be 3 damage. That's not going to do much. This would do 37. This would do... Yeah, I'm going to do this to apply vulnerable again. Hello, Kit Kat. Oh yeah, you heal after each boss, so we don't need to even guard or anything. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the blood thing. Yeah, blood thing. You shall lurk as you get food. That's good, that's good. What are you getting? Please share with the class. So we're gonna do this, apply vulnerable again. And we're gonna end here. Food is what you shall get. That's fair. At this point, I think we're just gonna go for the kill, yeah. So, pretty good fight, to be honest. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. Gain 2 vulnerable. I kind of want the demon form. This power, I'm going for a pure power build. Remove 2 cards, gain energy at the start of your turn. Cannot play more than 6 cards a turn. And additional relics when they... I'm gonna go for the greed. We're gonna go for the black star, trying to get more elite relic. Yeah, I still need to guard, but not as much. You're right. So I kind of want to go... This path allows me a shop with my money, allows me a rest before an elite if something goes bad, and another elite. This path allows me a shop too, an elite, rest, elite. I think I prefer this one. Like, it's gonna be better on the long run. Oh, those guys, I hate those guys. So we're gonna start by shielding. Punch him. Punch him. Punch him again, so he falls off. Because those guys take half damage when they are flying. And they're slowly getting stronger. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go do this, see who it hits. And we can get this guy down. So at least we're only taking 10? Oh, a bit more because of this guy. Which is pretty annoying, to be honest. So now we want to do... can we hit this guy 3 times? I don't think we can. Let's see what we get. Draw a card. Oh, we can hit him 3 times. So we're going to put this back on top. No, we're going to put this back on top. Then we do... This. And... We kind of want to kill this guy. Taking 3 damage isn't too bad. And we're going to shield so we take no more damage from them. This guy is flying again, but we're going to kill him with any strike we have. That's going to deal 3. He's dead. And this guy's dead too. Not too bad of a fight, to be honest. And here, what do we have? Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Deal 14 damage. That's not really good. At the end of the turn, it is exhausted. So that's just big damage. I'm gonna go for another perfect death strike at this point. We're gonna have so many strikes. So we're gonna block a bit. At first, I'm gonna war cry. Always, it's just a free draw. We don't need the demon form for now. This would be 735. We're gonna block and deal 25 to it. It's probably the last perfect strike that we're taking. It's getting to a critical mass at this point. Now we do this. We do this. And if we blood, we don't gain much. We can do 12, we can do 7. The demon form we could do, but it's not gonna matter much. We need something that is gonna help us do more energy per turn, but we can get this later on. I kind of want a Navy Blade because that's kind of the core of the build, getting a big heavy attack. This would still be good. Wait, that's an upgraded one. Never mind, I'm taking this. An upgraded bludgeoning is just so good. So we go for the shop. Transmutation, add X colorless card into their end. They got 0 this turn. I think this is really good, right? Enemy in elite combat have 20% less HP. That's so good. Heals 15. We will play power, attack or skill. Remove all of your debuff. I think I'm taking this. That's gonna help with farming elite with this thing. The heavy blade could be good, but I don't want too many of those. I think I'm taking another shrug it off. And that's gonna be it for now. The strength potion could be good, but I'm full on potion still. So I think I'm leaving this at that. And we're gonna use our potion next boss we fight. Just so we are not too clogged with potions. So we do this. We do this. That's a whole bunch of damage. The Ironclad, in my opinion, is probably the easiest monster to fight. Oh yeah, this guy randomizes the value of your attack and everything. So that's a free strike, that's a free thing, that's a free block. And now we got 3 energy, so that's 34 and he's dead. The randomize was so good for me. A speed potion could be fine, but I kind of want a power potion. It's better in my opinion. Apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. We don't need this. This would do pretty good. Whenever you draw a status card, draw 1 card. That's not the greatest. The sword boomerang is fine, but we can't control it, so I'm gonna skip. We're gonna go here. We're gonna start by shrugging it off. We're gonna war cry. Sending probably a strike. We're gonna defend. That's gonna do a whole bunch of damage. At this point, I'm gonna drink 1 of the potion to add draw status or curse. None of those are really good, to be honest. So we can do for this, it's gonna be free. We're gonna try to get something that can help us against this guy. So drinking both potions, deal 5 damage. I should have probably done that earlier. But we're gonna do that. That's fine. We're gonna deal with it when we cross the road. So this, he's getting a whole bunch of armor. There's no point in doing much more. We're taking a lot. We're gonna start by metallicize, shrug it off, defend, and that's the turn. We're slowly building up. Now we want to do this. We want to do vulnerable. We want to do this. And then we do double, double. There we go. And gain 3 thorns. That's why you want to use your potion. Each elite should give you 1 potion back. But it's not the point anymore. It's not the time anymore. We have more than enough perfected strike in the deck. Like, we don't need more. It's just gonna make the deck even worse. So at this point, I think I'm going here. Smithing. And I might just upgrade this to gain more strength. This one gives us 4 block per turn. This would be more damage, but we don't really need too much damage. What does this do? It's gaining me more strength each turn, which is probably more valuable than just this, to be honest. But at the same time, this is a 1 mana, so what does Shrug It Off do? 11 block could be good. I'm tempted because I'm lacking some good block card at this point. The damage isn't really a problem, it's the block that I'm lacking. So I think I'm gonna go with Shrug It Off, try to survive, and we're going for the elite straight away. Okay, so this guy's not too hard. We can deal with the small ones pretty easily. Like, we can do this. We can do this. Then we start getting shields slowly. We don't need to shrug it off. That this might be the turn to play this, to be honest. If we play demonic form, this would do 25. I think I'm playing this, to be honest. They're not attacking, so we're slowly gonna gain strength, which is gonna make it easier for us to deal with the enemies. So we're gonna draw a card first to see what we get. We could probably kill most of them this turn. We're gonna send... At this point, we don't need 2 of those. We kind of want the strength. We want to... If we bash this, that's 15. That's gonna be a lot, but that's the only damage we have. So I kind of want to kill this guy, to be honest. Like, kill this. That's a lot of damage off the plate. We're gonna take 3 HP. Then we drink this. We buff 3 times. That's 30 armor. We should not take damage, I think. If my math is right. Oh, we take 2. That's fine, that's fine. Then those guys are attacking. We're gonna do this. Then what would this do? This is 46. It's kind of a waste to use it not on the boss. So we're gonna use it on the boss. We're gonna shield to block those guys. And at this point, I almost want to bloodletting to allow me to punch this. But I don't think this is the right play to do. We're gonna hold on that. We kind of want to save HP, not go too low. So now is the turn we want to go on the offensive. But I don't know if we've got the means to do so. That's 33. That's a lot of blocks. Can we do this? That's 15. That will be 15 plus 33. That's 48. We're just a bit off. We're gonna try this. Sadly, didn't hit that well. Now this guy is... Oh, we can kill him now. Neat! That hit really well, actually. And the little guys run away. So now we get, whenever you would deal 4 damage or less on blocked attack damage, increase it to 5. That's fine. Not the greatest for us. We do a lot of damage. After the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your blocks. That's pretty good. Card in your discard pile and return to your end. That's amazing. If we play demon form and add it back, we get another demon form. And pole arm is really good. I think I might want to cleave. Like, if we look at the deck, what do we have? We don't have a good AoE. So I think I'm taking the cleave, just so we deal with small adds. We're gonna smith again. We don't need anything else. And at this point, I think I'm upgrading this, because it feels so bad to play this for 3 and just getting 2 strengths every turn. We get the chest. What's in the chest? The merchant's card removal now always costs 50 gold. That's amazing. Then we can go for another elite, I feel. Like, we're strong enough. So, Warcry first always. We don't have the energy, but we could do this, bloodletting. That would be 6 mana, so 2, 4. And we have a block, maybe? So I feel this is probably the play. So this would be 7. This would be 34, 25, so that's 59. If we add back this with the potion, that's 68. 25, that's 80, 93, that's 100. We're short a bit. So I think I'm sending the strike back to the top. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. He's dealing a whole bunch of damage, but we're dealing a whole bunch ourselves. Now the question is, do I want... I can always do it next turn. We don't need to do it this turn. We're gonna do this. This, and then we use the potion to add back the better perfected strike, and we can kill the boss. Not too hard, to be honest. So the first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. That's really good. Raise your max HP by 7. That's okay. And now what do we get? Draw 3 card. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. That's still amazing, to be honest. Like, I don't care not drawing more. 3 cards straight away is just so good. And I feel the question marks, I'm not too keen on them. We're gonna go there. Try to get as much combat as we can. We do this. We do damage to all of them. Then we try to kill one of them if we can. We might as well shrug it off. That would have been good to have earlier on. So now they're gaining attack. Can we kill one of them? We're gonna do Warcry first to see what we get. Cleave is so good. We're gonna send the demonic form on top. We're not playing it this turn for sure. So now we can kill one of them. We're kind of face tanking everything at this point. Like, that strat is just to take deal with the enemies as fast as we can. So we deal with this. We deal with this. Then we can take 3 damage and strike it. Yeah, no one took the serving. You didn't even take... You forgot the serving too, Polly. You were the first one here. So... Impervious is pretty good, to be honest. Armament is good too. You were first, but what's the serving saying? So Impervious could be good to block a move. Like, it's just straight defense. And I think I need it at this point. But yeah, you're first in my heart, Folly. It's fine, it's fine. So those guys, we... Oh. Thank you for the bonk. What did I do to deserve this? So this here. Don't bonk me this much. Ah, I'm getting bullied, guys. Polly, please. So we're gonna take some damage. The thing is, do we want to save some? No bully? You're the one bullying me. We're gonna do some damage. Try to kill the healer first. This is gonna do 5. We might want to start with Shrug It Off. Try to see what we get. This would deal with her. Then we can do this. Block. Block. So that's 12. We're not taking damage anymore. We're gonna apply the vulnerable while we can. We're gonna do the strike and wait on that. So that's doing a lot of damage. We need a strat to not take that damage now. We're gonna gain some block. That's 25. That's gonna be 3 armor. That's fine. Let's hope we don't go too low. We got a healing that we can do. That's a big shield. We might want to do this into this. So next turn we can kill it. So now he's not dealing any damage. And with this we just do 27 into a strike and he's dead. We're surviving a bit closer than I would like. But it's fine. We got healing. We can rest here just for safety. Then we can go to question mark just to see what it is. This, whenever card is exhausted, gain shield. Gain... I kind of want the Shrug It Off again. Like, more armor is always good. What are the relics? If you do not play any attack during your turn, gain an additional energy. That's not gonna work. At the start of comeback, choose 1 or 3 colorless card and add the chosen card to your hand. That could be pretty good. Potions, do want to remove anything from the deck. I don't feel like we do. Like, everything's okay for now. The Thorn could be good. What's the boss? Okay, it's gonna be... I don't remember this boss, to be honest. So I feel the colorless card can be good sometime. We don't need... Because this is never gonna get triggered. This is not the greatest. 3 Thorns not doing much. Especially later on, so the toolbox is probably the better. And we proceed. Here we're gonna upgrade. Upgrading this time. This is Drut 4. This is 40 armor. I kinda want the Shrug It Offs to be better. What would this do? Drut 2 card. Okay, Warcry is just better. Warcry drawing 2 card, getting us more resources. And, oh, that's the guy that shuffles through random attack into your drop pile. They cast 0 this combat. That could be good. Apply 2 weak. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. That would be a lot. I think I'm going with blind though. Like, some weak is really good. So we're gonna start with Battle Trance. Trying to draw some cards. Not the greatest start. At this point, we're gonna drink this. Adding ourselves this. Gaining some strength. Hello, Kit Kat. And we're gonna deal... We're gonna lose this card. It's gonna go into our deck, so it's time. We can exhaust some card, but it's not doing much. By the way, the music in this game is really great. We're gonna do 18. Then we're gonna do... That's 11, that's 9, so this is better. Then we can do another attack. And we're getting close to this to get another energy. And we enter. We have... Good thing we have the 3 strength. I kind of want to do the demon form. It's gonna be so good later on. So we do this. At this point, we can do the Thorn Armor. It's gonna help. And we pass on that. We're gonna take some damage. But we're gonna be able to build back up. So we're gonna shrug it off to start. Deal 39. We're gonna deal with the ads first. Kinda wanna do this because it's gonna save me HP. We do this. We do a strike, and we're slowly gaining. Like, as the combat goes on, we're gonna be stronger and stronger. Then we enter on this. We take 4 damage. We gain 3 strength. We are so strong right now. So we're drawing 2 cards, putting... We are not gonna need this turn because he's buffing, but it could be useful for another turn. And we go on the offensive now. Oh, I didn't see that was the perfected strike. I thought it was a strike like any others. Okay, so that's weakened, that's frail. That's pretty bad, to be honest. So do we have anything? That's gonna do a lot. That's 35. We could do this, but it doesn't do much. At this point, we wait on this. He's summoning minions again. We are gonna weaken him. That's free anyway. That's 22 block. That's pretty good. We can do shrug it off here or deal some damage. I feel we want to shrug it off. Getting some armor. We're at 33. We're not taking too much. Slowly running out the weaken and all. So we are gonna start with shrug it off. We're gonna do battle trance. We could kill one of them like this. We are too far away from this, but if we take 3, we can kill the other guy, right? That's 33. That's gonna be close, but I think that's worth it. We do this, we do this thing here, and then we can do 19 to the boss. So we're getting close. We're a bit low on HP, but if we survive this, we are gonna heal back up. So that's so much damage. And it's done. So it's a bit playing on the line, almost dying, but it's not too bad. I don't want any of those powers. It's kind of too pricey at this point. So we're gonna skip on that. Take with the headpat, Lily. So this, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Gain 1 energy at the start of your combat. All enemies start with 1 strength. Restore max HP. Obtain 1 card. Upgrade 1 random card. I kind of want this. The 1 strength is not gonna make too much of a difference. And the energy is gonna be so valuable. Okay, so we're fighting this guy. I think that's the guy that we want to rush at the end. I don't remember the final boss. We're on the final floor already. I'm doing way better than I expected, to be honest. So if we go here, we want to hit the shop later on. So we can do this, go into the elite, heal or upgrade, get a shop, go into another elite and heal. I think that's the path we're gonna take. So we do this, and now those guys, they are spiky one. Okay, this is good with those guys especially. So we're gonna take some damage from the spike, but that's fine. We do this, then we do this. That's 1 dead. Then we can kill another one before they shield too much. Wait, does that kill them? No, that doesn't. So we're gonna kill the L tier one. And that's gonna be the turn. So now their spike's gonna do more. But we're so close to killing them. Yeah, just like that. Like, we're gonna Warcry first to see if we find some shields. Sadly, we didn't. So we're gonna take the 5. It's not too bad. We get 11 gold. Bloodletting would be good, but at this point I feel we have too much bloodletting. Neither of those cards really interest me. We're gonna go for the question mark. Navigating through the beyond. You discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. You touch it, a sharp pain flows through you, followed by vivid flashes of a distant memory. Which memories are these? Add 1 colorless. We don't need the colorless too much. We're not gonna lose HP. Deal 7 damage. That's fine. That's basically a strike. And it's a strike actually. So it's gonna increase the damage. Put your random attack from your draw pile into your hand. Oh, that's so good though. Like, violence is amazing. Just a draw 3. Now we wanna go other question mark. While walking and traversing through the chaos of the spire, your thoughts suddenly begin to feel very real. Imagining a monster and riches begin to manifest itself into reality. The sensation is quickly fleeting. What do you do? I'm gonna fight a boss, to be honest. Like, the boss shouldn't be too hard at this point. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 5 damage. I think I'm gonna go for the weak. We want to do the strength. We want to do the damage. So the slime is gonna split when I deal half its HP. So we kind of want to wait for a turn where we can interrupt him. We're gonna do demon form. We're gonna do, at this point, we can do much more. So now we gain strength. He's gonna deal a bunch of damage, but we can split him this turn. So we're gonna do this. Can we? Did I misjudge my damage? Okay, we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do bloodletting. Because we kind of want to deal as much damage as we can. Because if he goes down, like, the blobs are gonna be so weak. This is a boss. That's why doing the first boss isn't too bad. When you play power, heal 2 HP. That's pretty good. That's an AoE. That's good. Cleave could be good. I don't feel like I need it. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. That would be good, to be honest. I think I'm taking Rupture. Not the greatest card, but a good card nonetheless. Deal 20 damage if fatal, gain 20 gold. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 5 damage. That's a good power. We are able to do that in this deck. This, that's 10. If we do that, we're gonna go to 5. But losing 3 HP to deal damage doesn't feel great, to be honest. So those guys, you need to kill them fast. We're gonna do this. We're gonna deal some damage to this guy. Then some more damage. But we're gonna take a lot of damage this turn. This is not the greatest showing. Now they're all gonna shield. So I think that's the time I want to demon form. Then I want to rupture. Just setting up. Then I want to do this. Then do this. Okay, just all on the same one with you. He really didn't like this guy. So we're gonna do punch on this guy. Then we could do this, but it doesn't really achieve anything. This guy is gonna revive next turn. We can start with drawing card. That's always a good option. Shrug it off would be good. Then we do this. Then we do this. Then this should be the 5th card. Yeah, exactly. The power was so good. So colorless, that's always good. Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. That's not good. None of those really speak to me. This one could be good with the power that we had last time, but it's not the greatest. Gain 6 block. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand at the start of your turn at a random colorless card. We're just gonna go for the 6 block. It's the safe option. We're gonna go... We could go bash into swipe. That would do 11. That would do 18. Not enough, sadly. So that's here. That's good. Then we do this. So that's the first guy dead. This guy is gonna be a pain because he's shielding and then not losing his shield anyway. We want to deal with this guy as fast as we can. Then we do this. We punch. We punch. We're gonna take some damage, but that's fine. We can heal along the way. This is a lot of damage though. Like, want to do this. That's gonna block everything. Then we do this to remove the shield, and that's the end of our turn. So the daze gets removed. Then here, we kind of want to battle cry. Getting ourselves some cards. We are not going to need the block. We can do 25 and then we can do the strike. Not the hardest battle. Battle Trance is still good, but I don't feel we need two of those. Like, the deck is pretty good at this point. We are on 45 HP. I'm going to risk the boss. Put an attack from your drop pile into your hand. That's pretty good, to be honest. From your end to the bottom of your drop pile, it costs 0 until played. That would be good too. Choose one of 3 random cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I'm gonna go with Secret Weapon, to be honest. Then we start with Shrug It Off. We shield as much as we can. Then we put the Perfected Strike, the good one. Or do we want the Bash? The Bash would make it so we deal more damage later on. So I think that's what we do. I don't remember what this guy does, to be honest. I think we're going with this. 4 vulnerable is going to be useful. Oh yeah, now he's taking only 1 damage. Right? Intangible is reapplied every turn. Yeah, so we want to block this, shrug it off, so we're almost not taking damage. Want to do this, then... Do we even want a Battle Trance? I don't feel we do. It's not going to do much. Doing damage now is not useful. Colorless card to add to our hand could be good. Then now it's the turn to go on the offense. We do this to see what we get. We don't need as many strike as this. We do this here. Then we do this, gaining a strength. We do this thing. We want to shield as much as we can. This. Then we're almost there. He's going to be intangible again, sadly. And we're gonna take a whole bunch of damage this turn. Like, can we do anything? We can drink this. Let's see if we find anything. Every time you play 5 cards in a turn, we can't use this. Probably doing this. We want to do... Do we want to do this? That's probably the better option. At this point, I'm not gonna need the strength. So we're gonna do this, dealing 1 damage. Oh, we can still do something else. Like, if we just punch him then, that's not gonna do much, that's doing 5 damage. That's gonna be a whole hit. Oh, we're dead! We greeted. Well, that was the first run of the day. Now we're gonna go for another build. We're gonna try the poison guy. So let's go with the silent. This guy is a bit different. He's not about face tanking everything. So remove a card. Perfect time to come back. Exactly. You saw me die. So this thing, draw 2 an additional card is really good. What's the deck right now? This is good. This is good. We could remove a card. The 100 gold is pretty good, to be honest. Now we want to get elites as much as we can. So I think I'm going there. With the 100 gold, we can, like, perfect a lot of things with... They're doing a lot of damage, to be honest. Let's discard 1 strike. So that's 6, that's 13. Exactly what we need. We're gonna do this to trigger the shield. This to trigger the shield too. So both of them I love playing Defect. What a fun lad. Yeah, Defect's probably my favorite guy. Like, he's so interesting, to be honest. So we're gonna sadly have to shield here. I don't want to take as much damage on the Defect. But how you doing, Notu? I saw you playing... what was it again? It was the... Darkest Dungeon 2? I played the first one of that game. I never played the second one. But the first one was so fun, to be honest. Like, just dying over and over and over. Oh, its strength potion is fine. This is really good. Acrobatics is amazing. Because I think the second one, they went more with the roguelike feel, right? You find a shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting pattern invites you. Sure, we can get the HP back later on. Bit of upgrades, we get this. What do we get now? That would be good, to be honest. This is fine. If the enemy has poison, this 7 again. That's not the greatest. Return up to 1 card, that's really good. This creature card and reward would have 1 additional card, that would have been good. Second just came out. Combat is similar to the most part, but it's more roguelike. Yeah, that's what I saw. It's not that old of a game, the second one. Lose HP, draw 3 card. Unplayable status card can now be played. Whenever you play a status card, exhaust it. So that would be good for taking Curse. But I don't see myself really doing it. Flash of Steel is amazing, to be honest. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take... Escape Plan. That's just 3 draws at this point. So that's what I'm gonna do. Then we're gonna go question mark. As you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and the grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much crap for its own good. From the center of the creature, you see a glint of strange light. Perhaps something magical. It looks like you can get some treasure if you just reach inside it, opening. However, the acid and sharp object may hurt. 3 HP for a chance to get a relic. Sure. We got one too. Let's go. We got the 1 and 4. So at this point, we kind of want to do this. And defend, and we want to deal some damage. We don't want this guy to get too long. Like, this guy gains strength the more we go on. So we do this. We shield, we flash a steel, we strike, we shield again. And now he's gonna shield again, we flash a steel, we do this. We kinda need some like skills at this point. Because the escape plan is better if you have some skills in your deck. So at this point, we're gonna draw first. See if we can get something. We don't get anything to attack him, sadly. We're gonna apply the weak. Not the greatest, but it's fine. We can deal with him, I feel. Flash of Steel first. That's 9. That's 6. That's dead. Nice. So that's 12 block. That's really good. Prepared is really good. My plan is with this is basically to cycle through my deck real fast. We're gonna go for the elite. If you don't go for the elite early on, you're kind of making your life harder on yourself. Let's do this. Draw 1, discard 1. Then do 3 damage. We don't pop the shield. We do this. At this point, I'm not gonna have a big turn. Like, there's no real card. We kind of want the weak, though. So if we do that, not gonna do much. I think I'm waiting on this. I don't want to wake him up yet. That's what I was waiting for. So now wake him up. We're gonna draw first, see what we get. We're gonna discard this. Then we apply weak. We do this, we wake him up. Deal some damage. That's gonna be a hard boss for us. Oh, the weak doesn't even last. Never mind. It didn't matter what we did. Then we discard... Oh, we don't want to discard the upgraded defend. So we defend, we don't take damage this turn, and we punch. We are gonna draw some card, or are we? If we do this, we discard this, we strike and we defend. That's probably better than drawing some random cards. Our deck isn't diverse enough to really need that much cards. The weak isn't good. Drawing all the guards now is kind of bad because we are not gonna have them the next turn. That's a problem. We have the block if we need to. This is gaining us. We gain the skill, so we gain armor. At this point, we kind of want to shield. We can gain 12 armor with this, which is probably what we should do. Deal some damage. Try to survive. Flash of Steel. The weak is really bad. Like, the strength and armor loss is really bad for us. So this is gonna weaken him. That's 7, that's 14. We deal some damage. Slowly but surely we're getting there, guys. Then we do this. We discard the defend. We don't need them this turn. We do this, this, and why not? We are so close, but a 2 strength loss. Like, how are we gonna deal with this? We're gonna need to deal some damage at this point. Like, we're dealing so little damage. That's dealing 1. That's drawing us a card. We are gonna discard this. We're gonna deal 7. We're gonna draw. We're gonna deal 4. Shield once. And we are taking a lot of damage. This should be the end though. That was a hard one. The strength debuff was really bad. Potion always appears in combat reward. That's really good. So now we can use potion a lot. The Shiv, we could go Shiv build. Like, I kind of want to try it. It's been a while since I've done a Shiv build. We're gonna rest. We're getting low. This guy doesn't heal after battle. The shop isn't gonna be too useful, I think. Yeah, I would have wanted that. Sadly, we can't get it. For block is fine. Gain 10 block, deal 10 damage. That might be good. Our removal service. Do we want to remove anything? I feel the neutralize isn't that good, but maybe remove one of the normal strike or one of the normal block. Removing this is gonna make our deck more consistent. So now we go to the chest, open it. That's 24 gold. 2 potion slot. That's really good for what we have right now. I don't feel confident going for another elite with the build I have right now. Like, we got nothing going for us, basically. So we're gonna deal with this guy, deal with this, deal some damage if we can, shield. And each battle is gonna give us armor, which is really good. So now we do this. Flash of Steel is good. We do this to draw a card. We remove this one. We do the Shiv. That's just some damage. Then it's dead. Nice, 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 nice. Then Power Potion is always good. All enemies lose 6 strength. That could be fine. Sucker Punch is probably good enough, but I don't feel any of those really do anything. We're gonna skip for now. Another shop. It's so bad. We don't need that many shops. I think I'm still taking another Blade Dance. Getting more shivs is always good. Another shop. This time it's not even worth it to look. Like, we don't have money. That was a pretty bad question mark, to be honest. We're gonna do this. Then do this. Discard a block. Adding 3 shiv. Dealing some damage. Dealing some damage. It's already halfway there. Pretty good. Then Flash of Steel. That's 6. That's 12. We kind of want to shield. Next turn, we should be able to kill it. Yeah, Shiv. This, and this. Nice. So, gold back. We gain an artifact. That's always good. I love this, but we're not going for a poison build. We didn't see poison early enough. So we're gonna do this first. So Shiv. We are probably gonna try to kill this guy, to be honest. 6 damage here. This guy gets weakened. We block. And that's the first turn without damage. That's pretty good. Then we do Flash Steal. This, please get a skill. That's a skill, nice. We're not gonna play every attack, so this here. We do this. Discarding this one. We do this one. We kind of want a relic that would be useful with playing cards in a turn. Because with the Shiv, we're gonna play a whole bunch of cards. We gain 6 block, add a Shiv, we punch. We do this, we discard acrobatics. We can't really make use of it at this point. We punch, gaining 14 armor, we don't take damage. Shiv again. We do a lot of punching, draw a card, gain armor. We can do this and the strike. We didn't even need to shield actually, because the guy's dead. Explosion potion is good. This could be good, getting more. And now I feel I'm fine to do this. This would add 4. This would deal double damage. This would deal double. This would add 2 shivs. This would add me block. Draw 2, discard 2 is probably the better option, making it so I cycle easier through my deck. And this guy. Now this guy, if I remember correctly, is kind of a rush. You deal damage. He deals a whole bunch of damage in one go. Then you need to survive. So we do this. Discarding the attack. We do this. Please give me something that I can use. We are not gonna need... Oh no, we need this one. We're not gonna need this one. We do Flash Steal. We do this, that's weakening it. Now we do the Flash. Do we have potion that we can use? I didn't even look. Let's see if we get a power. That would have been good actually if I looked before. I think I'm gonna take this, that's pretty good. Artifact, dealing damage. We're gonna wait for now. That's fine. He's gonna debuff me. I'm gonna gain an artifact so he doesn't debuff me. We're gonna gain the strength. Getting some shiv. Damage, damage, damage. Damage, draw card, discard 1. We don't need this one. We're gonna gain some block to make sure we don't take damage. And we're doing pretty okay for now. We're gonna apply some weak again, making it so we do not die. We're gonna start by escape plan, gaining some armor. Adding a shiv. Gaining 3 shivs. That's a lot of shivs that we're getting over and over again. We don't need to play the prepared. Now he's dealing 6, so we can just defend. Strike. Let's just play a defend at this point because we can do much more. Flash Steal. He's shielding, so that's the time to go on the offensive. Do some damage, We're 100 HP left. So we are weakening it. You see the flames are charging each turn. That's what we want to keep track of. Because each flame is like when he gets to every flame up, he's gonna do the big move again. So that's the scary part. We are gonna do this, discarding this. Make sure we don't take the damage from that. We want to cycle a bit, see what we can get. So this we discard this. Then the hate damage might be good enough. We could play this. I feel I played this right here. Oh, we can still play it. 11 damage or not taking damage. I prefer to not take damage this turn. Now, what can we do? He's dealing some damage, but not too much. This is gonna get me something. Draw 2, discard 2. We don't need as many attack. We are 13. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna try to find a shield. Yeah, that's what we wanted to find. Some block. So now we're not taking as much. And that's a big move. If we tank this one, we're gonna be pretty fine for the next one. So we want to do this. Shiv, shiv, shiv. Deal 11, draw 1, discard. Probably wanted the block at this point. We do this, we do Flash Steal. We do a defend. And he's probably dead next turn, to be honest. We do Shiv, and that's the game, I think? Yeah, exactly. So first spot's done. The first floor is never too hard. For the card, Deal 13 damage to all enemies, apply 6 poisons, gain energy, draw 2 cards. That's just good. Like, adrenaline is just good. Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck. That's not good. Like that deals 0... That cause 0 deals 4 additional damage. That's just amazing for the Shiv build I have. Every Shiv basically has +4 damage now. So where do we want to go next? This would lead me double question mark into an elite, into this, into a chest, into an elite, into healing. That might be the play I want to do. This would be double question mark into an elite, healing, chest, elite. I prefer the right path, to be honest. Oh, that's gonna be a hard fight. Those guys, there are 2 of them. They're gonna steal my money. Leave my money alone. We're gonna try to kill them as fast as we can. This is gonna deal 7. Now we want to block a bit. If we do defend, then we throw the explosion potion, dealing with them. Then we deal 9 here. That's not too bad to take 2 damage. Then we do adrenaline. Gain 6 block. Deal damage with the Shiv. We can defend to make sure we don't take damage. We do this. We are not gonna need this one. We could well laid out plan to just see what we get. We punch, and next turn this guy should be dead. Yeah, he's super dead. Shiv. We're just dagging him out. Oh, that's a good one. Like, we can just drink it now. It's 5 max HP. Costs 1 additional energy for each time you lose HP this combat. Deal 12 damage. That's fine, but not the greatest. If you have discarded a card this turn, gain 2 energy. I think I'm gonna go with that. That's just a big damage that is basically free. So we don't have the golden idol. Gain 5 max HP, lose 21. Or we get decayed. Decay isn't too bad. I don't want to lose 21 HP, to be honest. And we can always remove the decay. You find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tube, beakers, flasks, forceps, pinch clamps, steering rods, tongues, goggles, funnels, pipettes, cylinders, everything. Why do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter. You take a look around. Ooh. One intangible is so good. Double goes in a jar. That's so good. With all the potion we can take too, that's amazing. So this guy here, this guy dies so much to poison, by the way. Like, poison goes through shield, so this guy is really easy to deal with if you got any kind of poison. No, we should have done that the other way around. I screwed up. I screwed up real bad. We're gonna do this, see what we get. Oh, we are fine. So we remove the shield and this. Then we do adrenaline. We do this. I think we're gonna kill it this turn. Yeah, we kill it this turn. That was an easy fight. So a power potion. So deal 12 damage. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 3 HP. That would be so good, to be honest. Deal 6 damage whenever you draw a card this. You draw this card, add a copy of it into your hand. That's pretty good. That's just 2 cards that deals damage and they cost 0, so why not? Like, just like that. So we're gonna start with Flash of Steel, Prepare, we're gonna discard this and discard a Deafen, we don't need it. We draw a card, we Adrenaline, we Acrobatics at this point. We remove the block. Surprised we didn't get the other cards, to be honest. So we weaken, we deal 10, we deal 10. We do Shiv. We do this, we do this. The Shiv's gonna go on the other one. This is gonna go on this. That was such a good turn. We killed 1.5 in 1 turn. Then we do this to shield. We deal some damage. We can deal some damage here. Just to kill it, we take no damage from this, so that's fine. Let's do acrobatics. We want to get rid of one of the strike. Well prepared. The shield is not going to be useful at this point. We're going to get rid of a strike too. We're going to do this. The weak is going to be good. Then we shield and discard this card. We get the shivs. We shiv it to death. And it's almost dead already. I like this build. The shiv is so interesting to play around, to be honest. We're going to draw a card first. We drew a skill, which is really good. We're going to deal some damage. Discard this, and we can just kill it. Pretty good, we're still full HP. Okay, we gotta remove... Black Potion is probably better than a Sneeko Oil. Like, in our deck, Sneeko Oil isn't really good. Deal 4 damage to all enemy twice. That could be pretty good. That's a AoE, but I don't feel we need it. I'm gonna skip for this. We're gonna go for the elite, we're pretty strong. We're gonna weaken the guy in the back. We're gonna do acrobatics. Discarding this. Dealing this for free. We do this. We get rid of one strike. And one defend. Not the strongest one. We do this. Escape plan. Agony is amazing draw here. So now we want to do Shiv. So that's one dead. Want to kill the other one as fast as we can. We want to place some shields. And we're going to gain some more blocks. Just to make sure we don't take damage this turn. We get non-playable, but that's fine. Adrenaline. We take shivs. We kill this guy. That's gonna be dead. Then we do this to shield up. And we can even strike the guy once. We're doing amazing on this run. Escape plan, we gain a block. We deal 9, we draw a card. Flash of Steel is really good. We don't need this card. We do Flash of Steel first, always first. Then we do this. Get a Shiv. Punch. And he's already almost dead. The elite are like butter right now. We do acrobatics. Remove the wound. We do 12. And then we do Shiv. We Shiv him. Nice. What does this do? When an enemy die, gain 1 energy and draw a card. That's pretty good. This could be fine. Another one. I don't feel we need another one. It's basically a free attack, but it costs like upfront. Costs 1 less for each card discarded this turn, deals 7 damage 3 times. We don't need any cards right now. We're gonna upgrade. At this point, I kinda want more shivs. This would be good, but the shivs is just better. With what we have, it's amazing the shiv, what we can do with them. So we're gonna go Blade Dance upgraded. Then we go for the enemy. First off, we're gonna weaken this guy. We're gonna Adrenaline. We're gonna Cloak and Dagger. Save. Probably this guy. We want to see what we can get. That's good. So now we can discard a strike. And I feel we can discard this too. So we do this. That's a free attack. We do this. We draw 1. We discard 1. I'm not gonna play the acrobatics this turn. We're gonna block. We're gonna do this. And that's 20 damage. That's not enough. So we're gonna take some damage now, but that's fine. The frail is kind of annoying. But we can kill this guy at least. This. We get a strike. We get some shiv. So that's 1 dead. This is gonna die. We get some more shivs. Look at all those shivs. Like the fight's over. Liquid Bronze, that's not really good. We're not gonna take it. Reflex. Unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 2 cards. I kinda want that, to be honest. Because we discard a whole bunch. If your HP is at or below 50%, heal 12 HP. So that's kind of a last minute effort. We're gonna greet it. Double elite. Give it to me. Our build is so strong right now. We do this, we gain some armor, deal some shiv, add more shivs to our end, deal some damage. We That's 8, so we're already past the point of not taking damage this turn, which is great, to be honest. We're gonna Endless Agony. There's a plan of keeping the Endless Agony in the deck, but I don't feel we need to do it. This here, we gain some armor, discard 1 shield. This is 6, 12, 18. We're gonna take 10. Do we want to use... At this point, we kind of want to use that. It's gonna just make it so we don't take damage at all. We are gonna start by... I feel Acrobatic is better than the other one. So we want to discard this, actually. Drawing 2 cards, then we do this. Drawing 2 more cards, we're gonna shield up, discarding 1 of the strike, we don't need it. At this point, do we want to go for the blocks? That's gonna be 16, and we can go for a full shiv. So that's probably the better plan. Like this, and we just do a lot of damage. We might have been able to kill it. I didn't do the math. So we might have been able to deal lethal blow this turn. So we're gonna do this, do a shiv. This is 12, this is 6. That's not enough, but we're gonna throw a potion at it. Kill it with that. Then we get a Peer, max HP more. Poison Potion isn't the greatest for our build. Deal 8 damage to our card is amazing. I want that. Then we go here. This Nico could screw us, to be honest. We want this, want this, want this. We want Acrobatics. We want to discard this. Oh, I should have discarded that, actually. So we want to draw 1. We can do this, discard, discard, draw 2. I kind of want to do this now. Deal some damage, almost kill it. Because it's gonna make our card random cost, and it's gonna be so painful. Like this, gain some cards, 0 defense. This here, at least the shifts, because they're not in our end as at the start, they're not affected, which is good. Now, if we get 15 block, we can block his attack and try to see next turn what we can do. 3 cards, I'm not gonna say no to that. And he's dead. Nice. Easy enough. So a power potion again. We kind of need to use our potion at this point. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Deal 14 damage to all enemy. Discard a card. That's pretty good. Then we go here. Those guys are annoying. We want to do this. Then discard this. Discard this. We draw 2 more cards. We deal 12 damage here. We don't want to deal with this guy as of yet. Because this guy is going to debuff me, so if I can wait for the end of the turn to deal with it, it's going to be better. So we do this. We do this. This is coming out for sure. Oh, that's discarding a random card. Okay, I didn't know that. We want to do this here. And at this point, I feel I kind of don't want to kill the mushroom guy yet. So this right now. Now we do then reduce here. We do some damage. Blade Knife should be enough to kill both of them. Yeah, exactly. So pretty good fight. Fill all your empty slot with random potion. That's so good. We're gonna discard the random here. Next turn, gain energy. Another AoE is pretty good. Now this guy. Okay, so we apply weak on this one. We draw a card. We acrobatics. We want to get rid of this so we don't take damage. Gain a shiv. Deal with the front facing one. This time, I think I'm gonna play it that I remove this. Then I remove a strike. So this is gonna still be in the deck. So when I draw it again, I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get 2 of those. So we want to do escape plan first. Oh, that's so good. We do this. We discard reflex. Draw 2 card. Flash a steal. We're cycling through our cards. We do damage. Then we do this here. We can we kill the other ones too? Yes, we can. And we're gonna deal with this. Then we have all-out attack. That's probably the better options. And we're almost done with the elite. That's like a cakewalk for now. We don't have any challenge as of yet. Everything's so easy, to be honest. This relic is doing everything for us. When we apply poison, apply an additional one. Pay the top 3 cards of your deck. That's probably good. I don't know what I would get rid of, to be honest. Like the potions, I don't really need them. Probably get rid of this. Malaise. Enemy loses X strength. Apply X weak, exhaust. That could be good. I feel this is always a card that I can play to help me like stabilize later on. So now we want to do this. I already have the discard target of this and this. Then we do this first. He's gaining some armor. Then we do... We don't want to do this. We're going to exhaust those one now. Then we do... This guy kind of counters us. Because we do a lot of small hits. So we're going to be going at one point that we're not going to do any damage anymore. That's going to be a problem. But for now, we're going to deal with it. So we are going to discard this. Then we're just going to not even deal damage at this point. It doesn't do much. Like it's at this point, he's gaining 10 armor each time we deal a damage. So we are going to do acrobatics, discarding one of the strike. We don't really need it. We're going to adrenaline, try to find something. The weak is really good. It's going to save us so much. Flash of Steel just to get myself something. We're going to do this. Try to take as little damage as we can. I think I'm going to use... The intangible is so good though. Like we could do... Drink this one. Gain 2 intangible. At the end of your turn, lose 1 dex. That's fine. That's basically making it so we don't take damage this turn, so we can go on the offensive. So do this, this, and slowly but surely we're getting there. So now we want to do draw first. The decay isn't great to see, but we can do this here, do this, and he's so close to that. Then this is the end. Nice. That was a normal fight, right? So we get a potion. We don't need any of those cards. And we're gonna upgrade something. At this point, I feel this one would draw me 3 cards, but we kind of need... Gaining 2 energies is pretty good. Like, I don't need more shivs at this point. I just need more way to play. So we start by gaining energy. We draw a card. Not the greatest draws. We do this. I kind of want to just play everything I can. If I do this here, then I do all out. Oh, we discarded the other all out. I don't want to play this because I want to get more into my decks. So we're going to do this here. At this point, we need to use potion. Oh, he was dealing damage. I wasn't even looking. Draw a card. Draw. Discard this. Then we can do the sneaky strike. Then we can do the shield. We can weaken him. We can do the blade dance. So we're not taking damage this turn, and we're doing a lot of damage to him. If I need to, I'm gonna play Distilled Chaos. I'm probably gonna play a potion anyway this turn. We could do some weaken again. I'm gonna do this to draw 2. Discard this. And discard probably the block. I think I'm going to do this. Do this. And then drink the intangible potion. To make it so he deals only 1 damage. So we can keep the pressure on. And we're gonna apply a weak too, just because why not? Giving him -1 strength is good too. So we got another one of those guys. We do this. We draw a card again. We weaken him. We... At this point, this wouldn't work because this would be discarded. We do this. We strike him once. And we're gonna wait on this. I kind of want this guy to keep coming back to me. We get a card. If only we could control what we discard with this. So now we are gonna do Distill Chaos. Okay, so that was a shield. That was pretty good. We can do this and this to almost not take damage. Then we do more shivs. I was believing that this guy would summon minions at one point. Draw a card, discard a strike. We want to do the escape plan, gain some shield, deal some damage. And we are probably gonna shuffle. I gotta remember that I got the Gambler's Brew. So we're gonna draw 3, discard. At this point, I kinda want to discard this. Deal some damage. We want to prepare, discard this. And at this point, I don't need shields. So we're gonna draw 2 more. We don't want to play the Endless Agony because it's gonna come back like I said earlier. Then, Flash of Steel, draw a card. He's doing a whole bunch of damage now. We kind of want to do Survivor. This is better than a strike. So we're gonna do... Okay, I clicked out of the screen. Sorry about that. So now we can do this one here. We can do the Shiv, do some damage. Not the greatest block. We're gonna take some damage, but this is a boss anyway, so we're gonna heal. We only need to survive this. This here, we do some damage. At this point, he's got a bit too much HP. I'm gonna cycle the strikes because I need to survive. Flash of Steel is good. Weaken is good. Then we do the shivs. That's 8, that's 8, that's 8. We gain 5 blocks. We are gonna throw this here and we're gonna drink this to get more potions. We're gonna do... Doing 20 more damage doesn't do much. But drawing 3 cards might change it up. No, it didn't. So... Let's try this. Try to make sure we don't die. Escape plan is really good. This might save us. No, it didn't. No. At least we're not dying. We're really low to dying. We need to kill him this turn. So we discard those 2. We are gonna Blade then for sure. This, and he's dead. Whew. 4 HP from dying. That was spooky, to be honest. Next turn, your attack deals double damage. That's funny, to be honest. When you play a card, gain 1 block. That's so good. We play so many cards in a turn. I'm taking that for sure. So, gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at red side. Gain 1 energy on your turn. You can play more than 6 cards. Obtain 1 potion, 50 gold, where your max HP. I think this one is kind of bad, especially this early on. So I'm gonna take this. Not the greatest one. Acrobatic being upgraded is pretty good. A Sense of Steel, then... Unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain 2 energy. That's so good. We're building the discard synergies at this point. So where do we want to go? We might want to go... There's 2 elites this path, so I feel we go here. And we move upward. So we start with Flash of Steel all the time. Escape plan, trying to find ourselves... Where are our discard card? Like, we got so many cards that can discard in this. But none of them were drawn. We don't have shields either. That's crazy, to be honest. So we're gonna remove this. I think we might still be able to kill this turn. Like, crazy as it is, I think this guy's dead. No! I'm gonna use a potion. Just to kill it in 1 turn, not take damage. We get a potion anyway after each turn, so that's fine. This is basically a free cycle. So why not take it? We're gonna go the question mark. While walking and traversing through, okay, we saw this already. We want to fight the boss from Act 1. Like, Act 1 bosses are really easy to fight. Escape plan, gaining some blocks, drawing a card. Now we want to apply this. We want to deal this. We could have applied the strength. We probably are gonna do it next turn. Like at this point, it doesn't really matter if we don't have strength. So we want to discard those two, gaining more energies. Flash of Steel. Then we gain some shivs. 10, 10, 10, 10. Then we cycle 2 again. We don't need this. We can get rid of this. 11, 12. So now we're gonna see him split this time. So he's making 2 enemies. That's why you want to kill him like as fast as you can. Like you want to make sure that the turn you split him, when he reaches half HP, you can deal as much damage as you can. So it's easier to deal with the enemies. So this guy's gonna split again. But now they're both 1 attack enemy, 1 health enemy. So that's not too bad. We can do this to get rid of them. This guy's gonna split now. Oh, we got a lot of cards now and a lot of energy. We do this, this, and he's dead. First boss, like first floor bosses are so easy. Whatever you lose HP, lose 1 less. That's good. Regen potion is good. Finisher. That's so good for our deck. Like that's just gonna deal crazy amount of damage. Navigating thing. Okay, we saw this one. I kind of just want 1. I'm not even sure I'm gonna take it. Gain 6 blocks, draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile, exhaust. Put a card from your hand at the bottom of your draw pile, it costs 0 until played. I think we're going thinking ahead. And we're gonna go question mark again. Remove a card. This point, we want to remove this. We don't need the decay. Like removing the curse is always good. Now, what do we do here? Let's start by drawing 2 and putting this on top. Then we can draw 2. Then discard this and probably a strike at this point. And we can do ear, ear. We do 14 to everyone. Oh, we got rid of this. No, I wanted that. We do 8 ear. We do shiv. We're gonna finish this fight in 1 turn. So now it's gonna deal... It dealt a bit of damage, but at least we finished the fight. Plated armor is really good. I don't like the thorns, so we're gonna take the plated armor instead. Slice could be fine, but I don't feel used to it. Like, none of those cards really interest me. We're gonna upgrade. At this point, after image is innate, so it's always in my opening end. So that's so good. Hello, Riri. How you doing? How's your day going? Have you ever seen this game, by the way, Riri? So we're gonna start by doing acrobatics. Discarding. Probably the prepare at this point. We are running low on... For this, I think I'm gonna drink both plated armor. Then we're gonna do... We're gonna gain 9, which isn't much. But that's gonna have to do. We're gonna be able to kill 1 of them. This is some damage. We gain some attack. Do we want... This would deal with this guy, or this would be 8, 16, 24. We're gonna deal with the daggers. That's the hardest part of this fight. We're gonna draw 2. Put back this on top. We don't need it. Or we're gonna put back this. We gain some armor. This is gonna be more damage than if we do this. So we do this, deal some damage. And this is a turn. So she's summoning another blade. We do this. And we're gaining a lot of shield every time we do anything. So we're gonna get rid of one of the shield. I don't plan on playing all of them. We're gonna gain this, deal with this guy first, then we deal with her, weaken her, then we deal with this, we shield. That's 18, so that's gonna be just enough, and just to be sure, we're gonna shield up. Now, what can we do? We can make sure that those cards get discarded. Like, we do this, a lot of shivs, shiv. The regen potion doesn't do much. At this point, the odds of us discarding a good card are really high, but that didn't do much for us. Not the greatest hand we could have. We're gonna deal with this, deal this. Add shivs to our hand to try and kill this small guy. So at least that's some damage of the table. Draw one card, discard one. We're gonna discard this. Deal 12 damage, regain energy. We're gonna gain... At this point, I feel applying weak is better than shielding. It's gonna shield me for more. And we're gonna gain some block because that gives us a shiv. We're gonna discard some stuff. We don't need those two. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna discard this and discard the shield. That's drawing us 2 cards. That's drawing us a card. That's applying weak. We deal some damage. And now we just hope we don't die. Okay, so we got the shiv to deal some damage. The boss is gonna die here. Pretty good. So Toycopter, whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. That's pretty good with our build. And now Poison Stab doesn't do much. We don't need any of those. I feel this should be a win, to be honest. We're gonna Smith again. This time, what would this do? X plus 1. So that's basically we can do it for free if we want. The shiv might be the play though. Adding one more shiv. But maybe this one. Adding 2 shivs from this is probably better. Making it so we can block, like do more shieldy thing. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's not gonna matter too much. I'm gonna go here, upgrade again, upgrade the other guy. And we're so good. We're gonna go for the elite. This guy's gonna be a pain. But I feel we can deal with him. We are gonna shield, we're gonna do this, gain some armor. We are not taking damage this turn. We're gonna keep those 2 in the deck because I kind of want to draw them later on. We're just gonna play one actually. Keep one in the deck. Then now he's intangible, so we cannot do much about this. So we don't need this one. We are gonna do this, discard those 2, gain more energy. Then we do this, getting rid of this. We don't need attack at this point. We block, choose attack, dex. That could have been good if I read that before. So 3 strength less, 3 weaken. We're taking a lot of damage on this, but that's not too bad. We want to draw first, see what we get. We are going to discard a normal strike. We're going to do escape plan. Now we can do prepared. We discard this and a strike. No, we don't need the defense at this point. So we draw 2 more cards. We draw more cards. We play a quick slash. We don't need the acrobatics at this point. We are running out of end space. That is the problem. We have too many cards. This. Cloak and dagger, getting 2 shivs. That's a lot of damage we just did there. Could have probably done a better turn, to be honest. But still, that's not too bad. We do this first. Even though it does 1 damage, that's still a lot of 1s that we can add up. We remove this. We remove a strike. We can just do this and pass our turn. So next turn, we need to kill him. Because he's doing a lot now. So we escape plan. We shield, get rid of this, draw 2 more cards. We flash a steal. We can do this for free. We do this, draw 2 cards. I'm not gonna get the block because I'm going for the kill this turn. We do this. Then we get rid of this. Then this should be enough to kill. Yes, let's go! So whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 this turn. That's fine. Not the greatest, not the worst. Dagger throw is pretty great. It fits into our build. We go here. Oh, that's a big dude. We do this. We do adrenaline. I kind of want my discard card, so we do this. We discard the draw 2 and hope to get more draws. Then we discard that. We were too full on the end size, which is a bit disappointing. Like, we're drawing too many cards. That's a problem now. So we kind of want to do this, this. I kind of want to apply Weaken on him. And this here, because he's gaining, like, this guy kind of counters me. But that's fine, we can deal with it. This here. We want to do this, we want to do this. I don't want to play those two. But at the same time, I don't want to have too many of those in the deck. Because that's going to be a pain later on. This here. We draw one. We do this. Get rid of a defend. We don't need it. We apply some weak. We draw 2, discard the 2 defend. We can do this for free. Draw 1, discard 1. Actually, I have a play. It might be dumb, but there's a chance this worked. No, it didn't. I was trying to get my card that would make it so I get the, like, draw this one. I was trying to get this one. I'm gonna drink this just to get rid of it. Oh, shift deals 4 additional damage is so good. So we're gonna do this here. We're gonna discard this one. Draw 2. We're gonna weaken. We're gonna draw 4. Discard 1. We're gonna discard the normal attack. Flash a steel. Draw 1. This is free. We get the shifts. 12, 12, 12, 12. We are gonna do damage, discard 1. We don't need the defend at this point. We can do those one. Like, just get rid of them. I don't need them anymore. Oh, that's a crusty end, to be honest. This here. Can we do anything? Like, that's a really bad hand we drew. We're gonna do this one, try to get something. Oh, that's so good. That might have been what we needed. Like, it's gonna save us some damage. Still, we took a bit. But not too bad. Now we're drawing pretty bad, to be honest. Like, we're not drawing any of the cards that allow us to play the game. But next turn, the boss should be dead. Like, yeah, for sure. There we go. Not the prettiest fight. But we were able to... At this point, I'm gonna take a choke. It's gonna be so good. And we got so much money. Adding a shiv at the start of my turn is good. 2 random attack. Every time you play 3 attack in a single turn, gain 1 dex. That's so good. Yeah, the Kuna is amazing. Upon pickup, root 5 random potion. That's not great. Gain 2 energy. Infinite Blade, yeah, could be good. I'm gonna take it. It's not the greatest though. I generate so many shifts. Like, it's not gonna be that impactful. And at this point, I've got the money. Why not just take this, upgrade the weak, upgrade the strike, and I can remove one of the weak strike. It's gonna just make it easier to find the good card in my deck. Get this. Oh, this guy's hard. This guy is a hard fight. Weaken him. But I think we counter it a bit. Because we deal a lot of attack. And this guy is weak to... Each time we play a card, we hit him, he gets less strength. So I feel we should be fine. Like, look at that. Look at that. He's already doing nothing. So we're gonna pass on that. And then next turn, we can do choke. We deal some damage. We gain block, gain shivs, do this. And we're doing it. He's got a lot of HP, but we just need to survive. That's the thing you don't know. They don't tell you this. But after 3 turns, this guy's gonna go away. So you don't need to kill it. This time, that would be 9 strength less, 9 strength, but we can't really... We are gonna do this card, gain more energy. Then we do this, we do this. We have a lot of armor. I might want to do this, discard those 2, draw 2 cards. Deal 12, draw 1. We're gonna discard this and do some damage. So now he's doing 0 again. We want to do shift first, free RN. That's kind of the problem now. We have too many cards and we can't discard them all. At this point, I don't really need this thing. So 12, we're gonna quick slash. We're gonna flash a steel. We're gonna shiv. This, and we don't need to do anything more. We have 1 more turn on this, and then we're free. We're gonna do choke. We're gonna do this. We're gonna weaken it. We're gonna do this. Discard this. And we are gonna take some damage, but that's not too bad, and he's gone. So a sense of steel is amazing. We don't need any of these. This is really weak, to be honest. It doesn't feel great to draw. And now, before the final boss, do we rest or do we smith? I'm gonna play it safe. My deck is strong enough as it is that we don't need, so we might need the HP. So we're gonna choke the boss. We're gonna after image. We're gonna deal some damage here. We're gonna drink plated steel. We're gonna drink this. We are gonna wait on this. Not the greatest turn. I probably shouldn't have choked when now that I think about it. This here. Now we want to do this. Oh yeah, this guy's gaining strength from each power I play, so kind of a good thing we don't play too many of those. We're gonna drink the regen potion at this point. We're gonna gain some armor. Deal 6 here, 6 here. We are gonna think ahead. Getting rid of this. We're gonna do this, discard this. Then I kind of want to do this, to be honest. Applying a lot of weakness, making them weak. And then, oh, it's only on 1 guy actually. So please, okay, we didn't get rid of it, so that's really good. And now do we want to just kill the guy? Because if we do dagger throw, we do 12, we do 8. We're gonna start with this for sure. Dagger throw is 12. I think killing the guy is just better. We can do this here, this here, this here, this here. Then I feel I want to weaken him. Just to make sure he's not too strong. He's -1 strength now, so it's gonna make the boss easier. I know there's a second phase to this. Like, from having done this fight before, I know there's gonna be a second phase. I don't need those things. We're gonna prepare. Get rid of this, get rid of this. We don't need it. Flash of steel. Finisher is gonna be great. We're gonna do shivs. Shiv, 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 shiv. Then we're gonna do this. Get rid of the shield. We're gonna prepare twice. See what we get. We don't need this. We don't need this at this point. Why not drink this, actually? I didn't think about it. And we're gonna do a whole bunch of damage. That was so much. Taking nothing to. The thorn slowly dealing damage. We're gonna prepare first. That's one of the worst hand we could have gotten. We're gonna get rid of these things. We're gonna shield. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. Slowly but surely. But this boss has a second phase, so we gotta be careful about that. Doing this, weakening him. Doing this here. Getting some daggers. Daggers, daggers, daggers. And again. So now we're entering the second phase. So now we can do much. And now he's gonna be regening each turn. So that's pretty scary. We're gonna do this, draw cards. We're gonna flash a steel first. Okay, we got what we needed. We discard this, gain more energy. Do a shiv, do a quick slash. Acrobatic could be good. We don't really need anything else. So acrobatic, discarding a shield. Then we do escape plan, seeing what we get. At this point, this would deal 4 times 8, but the shiv deals 8 themselves. So that's kind of the same of doing this. Like, both of them end up doing the same thing. If I only had 1 more mana, it would have been way better. So now we do this again. We do this, getting rid of the strike, that both unupgraded strike. We do this for free. Add the shivs, shiv, shiv, shiv. This run is amazing. Yeah, Shift Kunai, you're right. That's why I'm at 16 decks. That's why my shield are so good. Oh god. Like 22 shield from that. I forgot about Kunai, to be honest. 17 decks. I'm unkillable at this point. Like nothing can kill me. Oh, losing 1 energy is pretty bad, to be honest. So we don't want to Ethereal. It's gonna get exhausted, so we don't want to get discarded. So we might just do... keep this one, keep this, and get rid of those 2. But we still need the shield. So we want to get rid of this and this probably. It's not gonna be the greatest turn. Never mind. At the same time, I've got a huge deck, so... it's better to not take too much damage. Yeah, taking no damage is better. We're gonna lose an energy later on, but that's fine. This here, we have no draws this turn. That's pretty bad. But still, we gain so much armor every time. I don't see how this boss is killing us. So we start with Cloak and Dagger, adding some shivs. Shivs, shivs. Then we do this. We get rid of one of the blocks. We don't need it. Then we're gonna get rid of one of the void. I don't want the void anymore. Like, it's gonna get removed from the deck. Then we want to do... maybe choke. Weaken. Deal some damage. Then we do survivor. Getting rid of this. And with this, we're pretty much done, to be honest. I always forget that I need to enter, and I take into account that it's gonna end automatically for me when I have no more energy. Just gaining 25 armor if it's a skill. That's absurd, to be honest. And this is dead. Let's go! We won one tonight. It was only on the normal difficulty, but still, I'm pretty happy about that. And you can see I'm a bit farther on this guy. I'm almost done with every single unlocks. So I think we can go for another run. We're gonna try the Watcher. I've never played him. Or I think it's an I don't know. Lose all gold, remove 2 cards. Lose starting relics. At the start of comeback, add a miracle to your end. We're gonna choose a colorless card to add. This dramatic entrance can be good, especially in the beginning. So we want to go for elite again. So this would be 1 elite. This could lead into 2 elites. So I think I want to go there just to give me the options. So there's no reason not to do this. We kind of want to enter Calm to make sure we don't take damage. Calm in itself gives me energy when I exit the stance. So if I do Eruption now, I gain more energy, I can punch. I'm almost done with this fight already. Please, any attack? Thank you. So Rat is kind of dangerous, I think. So retain, gain 12 block, that's pretty good. Gain 7 block, exit your stance, that could be good. And at the end of your next turn, enter Rat and draw 2 card. I feel having Protect could be pretty good, but gaining 7 blocks and just exiting the stance seems great. I'm not really used to how the stance work, but we're gonna go for damage this time. This, it's almost dead already. We could have done that actually. So we're gonna do 12 and it's dead. Like, it's all about moving around stance. Crescendo could be good. Mantra, upon entering this stance, gain 3 energy, attack deals triple damage, exit this stance at the start of your next turn. That could be good, but I don't feel it's that great. I'm gonna do a Crescendo. Having a way to like enter Rat is great. So removing a card, I might want to remove one of the block just to make the deck better. Small ball guy. So we want to do this, trigger both their shields. We are gonna do this, and at this point, oh, we don't even need to. We kill one of them. We're not gonna be able to kill, probably better to kill the other one. Wait, 1 second, I just want to see something. If I just do this, I just want to see, because it reconnected me to chat, so I want to see if the stream restarted or something. Did it? No, it's still fine, okay. Oh, I'm hearing myself. I hate this. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. So we want to do Eruption, and that's gonna kill. So this guy's pretty weird, to be honest. Add 2 miracles to your hand, that's pretty good. That's basically 2 energy. Scry 1, gain 2 block, deal 3 damage. That's pretty good, I feel. Deal 8 damage if the last card played this combat was an attack, apply weak. Deal 8 damage if the last card played this combat was a skill, apply 1 vulnerable. I'm gonna go lucky. We go here. We can either lose some gold, but I feel 11 HP is not too bad to gain a lot of gold. With a shop, we can turn this around pretty easily. So we're gonna do... At this point, I want to do this, and Crescendo. So we want to kill this guy as fast as possible. So this here, and this deals 18. That's so close to killing. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. We can do this to gain 10 block, but he's gonna be stronger. I think I'm ending for now, taking the beating, and hoping I can kill him next turn. Do we do this? Okay, that's good. Then we do 13. We gain block. And we're not taking damage this turn at least. That's good, that's good. Then we can kill it next turn. We took half our HP, but that's fine. At the start of your turn, lose 15 blocks rather than all your block. That's not going to be too useful. Shuffle beta. I want to play with this. That's so funny. Like alpha, beta. Like if we can cycle fast enough, it deals a lot of damage. So we want to do this. At this point, I kind of just want to do this into dramatic entrance. Try to do some damage. I want to just be able to... Okay, we do this, we do this. We do alpha, try to get beta into the deck. Then we do beta. We know omega's coming. Gain 7 block, we're exiting. We can gain some armor. We already know what's coming up. So this guy's not doing much, and next turn this guy's dead. Omega power! We're dealing 50 damage to all enemy at the end of my turn. So we can just end and kill him. And it's a permanent thing, so it's really good if you can get it. Deal 4 damage, whether you change stance, return this card from your discard pile to your hand. I feel this is great, to be honest. Then against them, we have Crescendo into Dramatic Entrance, killing them all in one go. Strength Potion is great. Retain, deal 7 damage when retain, increase its damage by 4. We could go for this, but I don't feel it's that great. I might skip. I kind of want to keep my deck thin for Omega. Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. If we can empty up fast enough, that's pretty good. Now we're gonna do this here. Kill this guy. Okay, it's a block the next one. We're gonna enter Calm. We're gonna deal some damage and kill one of them at least. So now we're taking some damage. We can kill one of the small one actually to take no damage. So that's pretty good. That taking damage is always a good thing. Then we can do this Eruption. Get back this thing. Then we do Alpha. Then we do this just to use them because why not? Then we do 12 damage and it's done. Yeah, this guy feels great to play, to be honest. Evaluate. Gain 6 block, shuffle an insight into your pile. Retain, draw 2. That's pretty good. Shuffle a true violence into your draw pile. Like, I kind of want the evaluate, to be honest. And now, what can we do? Apotheosis is so good. Like, it's always great. It's upgrading everything. 12 of 3 attack of any color to add into your N. That's good. Whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. That's not the greatest. What are the relics? Card with exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. That could be good because that means this could keep getting in our hand, but we would get more alpha, which we don't really need. The Crescendo could be good to keep, but I don't feel it's the best. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your end, to your deck. Every 4th room is a treasure room. Oh, that's great. But we can't get both of them. What do I prefer? Do I want the treasure room? Treasure room means more stuff. Apotheosis is kind of just temporary power, so I'm gonna go for the permanent one. And we're gonna remove a card. At this point, I feel just lucky is not doing it. We don't really need it. So we're gonna remove it. I know we added it earlier. I wanted to see how it went, but it's not the greatest thing in the world. We can do this into Crescendo, into Vigilance. So now we're back into Calm. And we tank the damage. So we can do Eruption into this, kill both of them. Pretty good. Explosion Potion. Instead of the Strength, I think is better. Just dealing with ores when we don't have that much to deal with them. Deal 7 damage for each enemy in combat. That's okay. Gain 6 blocks if this last card played. If the last card played this combat was skilled, draw 2. Retain, gain 5 block when retain increases block. That's pretty good. We're just gonna keep it in the end. We're gonna try for the elite. That's really spicy what I'm doing right now. Like, that's not something I would recommend. So we're gonna do this. Gain some block. Gain some more block. We can do... Let's try this. See what it does. Do some damage. That's fine. We keep this card. It's gaining some block. Those guys are annoying, to be honest. So now we want to kill one of them. Want to gain this, gain some armor. Inside, we draw 2 card. We do this. I kind of don't want to change stance, because if I do, I'm taking a whole bunch of damage. We're gonna do the 14 just to not take damage. Like, I'm gonna take 36 if I change stance, so that's gonna kill me. If we can get to alpha, that's gonna be great, to be honest. So we do this here. Just play it slow. We're gonna get our chance. We just need a way to have crescendo. Beta here, maybe? Like, we can do beta plus a guard. Or beta, punch. We could do punch, punch, explosive potion. Then do this, play the beta to get the omega in the deck. We're only taking 9, that's not too bad. We gain 6 block. We gain other blocks. And now we just need to survive for a bit, to be honest. We punch here, and as soon as we draw omega, this fight is done. Okay, this is done. We do this, we kill them. Bit of a shame that you drew omega so late. For every 5 card in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest side. That's pretty good. This turn, your next card is played twice. That's great. Deal 5 damage whenever you attack this enemy. Gain 2 block. Exhaust. Deal 7 damage. Cry through 2. Draw 1. That's pretty good. I kind of need draw power. We're gonna go here. Let's hope we don't die. Gain 7 block is fine. We're gonna deal some damage. This, and this. Not the greatest. We're still taking damage, and it's kind of getting close to me dying, to be honest. So if we do this, now we get beta. We can end turn. Then we have beta here. We can play the beta. Then we can play a strike. And I should get omega next turn, I feel. Yeah, so you just get omega. Deal 44, kill him. Then next thing, scroll. Draw cards until your hand is full. Exhaust, that's so good. What is this? That's like a broken card. And sadly, we're gonna need to rest. We cannot smith for now. We're a bit too low for the boss. But now we do Fury of Blow. We do this. Add back the Fury of Blow. We do this. We do this. We're gonna keep the dramatic entrance for later on. We're gonna do Cut Through Fate. Okay, those are fine. Oh, Scry allows us to get rid of the cards. I didn't know that. We're gonna do this. Get rid of some of its HP. We could add Miracles. That's not gonna do much. They're splitting. We're gonna do this here. At this point, I kind of want a Vigilance to make it so I take less damage. It's kind of bad right now. We might want to do Miracle into just a block to save us some damage. We're a bit low, to be honest. But once the big thing happens, we're gonna be fine. We could just do this into this to shield twice. At this point, the dramatic entrance should be played now. This is weakening me. That's annoying. Shuffle an insight into the deck. They're shuffling cards into my deck, which is really annoying, to be honest. Get calm again. Then we kind of want the... One day we're gonna get the Omega. So we want to exit stance. Then we do this. We do this. We might die here, to be honest. Oh, we discarded the Omega. No, I didn't see we drew it. I didn't think we would draw something. We're pretty much dead, I would say, at this point. Like, this guy kills us now. It was a fast run, so we can do another one. Kinda don't get how this guy works too much. The deck seemed fine, but Omega for sure isn't the greatest card. I'm gonna go this. It makes it so early enemies are pretty easy. So we can just stack more elite. I kind of want to go this path right here. This enemy has 1 HP because of the relic we got, so that's fine. If the enemy intends to attack, enter calm. That's pretty good, but I want a crescendo. Crescendo is so good. Sure, transform a card. Let's transform a defend. Confirm. I don't know what we got. What did we get? Whenever you enter rat, draw 2 cards. That's pretty good with crescendo. We can enter rat whenever we want. So we're gonna do this. Then we get retain, enter calm. I kind of want the tranquility too. Like some tense chains on demand is gonna be so good. So this here, making the fight easy. Attack potion is fine. Whenever you gain block this turn, apply 1 weak to all enemy, deal 5 damage to all enemy, gain 7 block, cry 3. I kind of want this. Getting some block is good. We can do rat into calm, into this, into a shield. Not the greatest turn, but I need to kill them at one point. Like, I can't just keep these enemies alive forever. They're gonna get 7. We don't need... We might need the strike. We're gonna discard the scry. I think that's what I did. Yeah, we discarded the vigilance. Okay, so that's 12. We can do the rush down. We can do this. And next turn, we can go all in. So this here. We do crescendo. We do this. We do this. We do this. And we cannot kill, but we can make sure that we get an attack next turn. So we end the turn, then we go for a strike. Please. Dealing with it. Nice. Then cut through fate seems pretty good, to be honest. You scry through 2 and then you can draw a card. We're gonna go for this elite. We don't need, or do we want to upgrade a card? What would we upgrade? Crescendo upgraded is 0. This upgraded is 0. That could be good. Tranquility upgraded is 0 too, I'm guessing. This upgraded is gain 9 block, scry 5. That's a lot, to be honest. Scry 3, deal. Okay, so what do we want? What is this? Gain 12 block, that's fine. This one is probably a 1 mana eruption. Seems so good, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna go with eruption or rush down. Because rush down gives me a lot of power, but eruption is just cheaper, which makes it easier to play. So I think I'm going eruption for now. Rush down is probably next on the board. This guy. Okay, so we're gonna do this first. We don't need any of those. Draw 1. Tranquility is fine. We want none of those. We want this guy next. We do this. I kind of wanted to your end. We're gonna drink this, see what we get. Deal 9 damage, gain block equal to the unblocked damage. Deal 7 damage if the last card played this turn was an attack. Gain 1 energy. That's not gonna do much. Sure, we're gonna do that. That's not the greatest, but that's not the worst either. I kind of want to do this, even if it... Oh, it's not gonna buff him. So we're gonna do this for now. We're not gonna go to Am right away. But this turn, I feel we go... Do we even have damage this turn? I don't think we have that many. We don't need those. Then we draw a strike. We have another strike, and next turn he's dead. So we enter Rat. We do this. We do this. We do Miracle. We do this. He's dead. This guy takes a lot of damage. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest side. That's pretty good. Volt. Take an extra turn after this one and your turn. That would be fine, but I don't have any way to get more energy for now. So it's a bit spicy. Now we want Rush Down to be cheaper. So we don't feel like wasting a turn using it. Then we proceed. We wanted to go to the other elite, so we're gonna go to the right. At the start of boss fight, heal 25 HP. That's so good. Shop isn't the greatest for now. We're gonna go here. As you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the wall and speak. Forget what you know, and I'll let you go. I require change to send you space. If you want to pass, then you must grow. So remove a card, transform a card, upgrade a card. I think I'm gonna upgrade a card at this point. Like, I don't see myself removing that much. Cut Through Fate is probably the better card to remove, to upgrade. Because it's getting me basically 3 cards. I don't want the shop just yet. I'm gonna wait for a shop for later on. We're gonna scry. We want the Cut Through Fate next turn. We're gonna block again to not take damage, deal a bit of damage, start the fight slowly. We're gonna Cut Through Fate first. It's supposed to be Scry 3 game, not Scry 2. Is it bug or something? Like I should... Oh, there was 2 cards on my deck. I'm dumb, I'm dumb. Game bug, game bug. So we're gonna do this. I don't want to take damage anymore, so we're gonna do the energy. We're gonna do Third Eye first. Those are fine. We're gonna do some damage, and next turn we're gonna try to go for the kill. We know we got 2 attacks, so this, into this, into this, into this. I almost missed lethal. I was so focused. Okay, that's an escape, that's fine. Next attack deals 5 additional damage. That seems really bad, to be honest. This is fine, not the greatest, not the worst. We go here. Now we gain 6 block. We're just gonna do this, do this. We could enter calm first to try and prepare for a big crescendo turn, to be honest. So I'm gonna do this, make sure I don't take damage, and we're gonna try to crescendo him to death this turn. This, that's fine, we don't need it. Draw 2, strike, and strike. Nice! So this, now... We don't really want any of those. We go here. The elite is gonna be a bit scary, but at this point we don't really have a choice. Those aren't really good. We're not gonna be able... We could keep this one, enter calm, gain some shield, play this, get this, take 3 damage only. Then we can do... Oh, that's such a bad end. We do this. It's not the greatest, but it's what we need to do. Like, we just enter and hope next turn we get something that we can play with. That's really bad to still. This here. Deal this. He's gonna split. Gain block and search. We kind of want the rush down, to be honest, to get the cards. So we enter. And then next turn, what can we do? We get the rush down. We do some damage here. Yeah, sure. We can almost kill one of them. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do Tranquility so we take less damage. But it's still gonna be a whole lot of damage. I don't think we can do the elite with this. So we're gonna do Crescendo, getting some HP, some card draw and some power, some energy. What do we want here? Probably the... we have 3 energy. If we have, that's gonna be 12. That's gonna be 12, 12. That's gonna be a lethal. So this here, this here, this here. We are so low. Prague into Mantra, shuffle an insight into your drop pile. Mantra seems fine, but I'm not the deck to make use of it. This seems okay. We are gonna skip it. Now do we risk it? Because it's gonna be a big boss too. So I'm not gonna go for the elite. Sadly, I wanted to so bad. That's not the greatest sin. I feel we have too many, like, shield in our deck. We are gonna do this. Make sure we don't take damage this turn. It's exact the shield we need. Then we do rush down. We can do crescendo. Then we can do this, kill this guy in one go. We want the discard. Do we want actually? Because we don't have energy anymore to play it. We're gonna do this to do some damage while he's not chilling. Oh, it's retain. Okay, that's so good. So we're gonna do it now. Do a cut through fate. Getting ourselves this. And we can just slash it. Nice. Then we got a regen potion. The regen potion is gonna be so good. Blasphemy is so funny. Apply 8 mark. All enemy lose HP equal to their mark. That seems fine, but not the greatest. We're kind of... wait, what is this? That could be good. Conclude could be good. We can always make use of it. We're gonna rest to make sure we don't die to the boss. We are so healthy right now. So we're gonna eruption. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And next turn, let's see what we get. Let's draw this. Draw 2. Deal some damage. Deal some damage. Slowly but surely getting there. So we can play this. We don't have a good way to exit the stance. So maybe we want to go super hard on this. Like if we do this and we do this, then we do tranquility just to exit the stance so we take less damage. Then we can do here, gain some block. That's gonna be more block than the other way around, so I'm gonna do it this way. It's gonna block completely, and he switches now. So we are gonna do crescendo. Then we're gonna do cut through fate. We don't want any of these. We don't want this either. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Make him change. We're gonna do this. We don't have mana, so we're gonna retain the insight for next turn maybe. Now he's dealing 18. We don't have a way... Oh, we have a way to change stance. At this point, I kind of just want to not take damage. So we're gonna do this, wait a bit. Now we don't have a way to enter our stance easily, which is a bit annoying. We're gonna get rid of this, get the shield up, and we're just gonna wait a bit. So now he's vulnerable again. We want to do draw 2, cut through fate, please. One day I want to find eruption. Thank you. So with this we can do 12, we can do 12, and we can... Hello! Welcome, Raider! How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you doing? Let me just give you a shout out real quick. So, Alistair, who are you? I want to see a clip.
I am. Oh, hi, sorry, my bad.
You were playing... Oh, this game. I remember this game. It's such a fun game. But wait, yeah, Stream Element seems to be broken. So what were you playing, by the way? Like, what were you doing during your stream? They were playing... Yeah, it doesn't say what you were playing. Were you playing Slay the Spire 2? Do you like this game? It's been a while since I played this game, so I'm really not good. I hope it's not gonna be too bad on you. You're playing Slay the Spire 2? Are you pretty far into the game? You love this game, nice. I'm really bad, by the way. Like, I'm not doing Ascension right now. I picked back up this game because I had it in my... Like, I had a problem with Windows 10 that was removing the sound from this game. Yeah, I wouldn't get sound from this game, so it was really annoying. And the way that I fixed it was by getting myself the Windows 11. That's the only way I was able to fix it. I do not know why, but my Wave XLR was making it so no sound was coming for me. So I needed to kind of just wait a bit, make sure it was fine. At this point, yeah, it was weird, but just that was really dumb. And just applying like Windows 11 was enough to fix it. I don't know why. It broke my stream the day I did it, but it fixed what I needed to have. So I'm not gonna complain about that. So now I can play this game. We're gonna try to draw Fire and Strike. Let's go. But yeah, I'm just on the normal difficulty. I'm getting back into the game. I don't know if I'm gonna stream this too much, but I usually stream a lot of roguelites. I'd say probably my favorite roguelite is Dead Cells at this moment. I love Dead Cells, but I love a lot of roguelites. I've played Isaac, I've played... what is it again? It's the one with the music. The Crypt of the Necrodancer, and there's a lot more, like One Step From Eden I've played. Crab Champion is a smashes roguelike. I've heard about it. I've never played it, but I've heard about this game. It seems so interesting. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intent. That seems bad. You can no longer rest. I'm gonna go with this. The other ones have too many drawbacks. It's really fun. I'm gonna have to look it up then. A stance potion. So that's really good. I don't need the smoke bomb, I feel. So we're gonna take this. But yeah, what do you play the most of the time? I know you said you like Slay the Spire. But do you stream any other games, or in your downtime do you play other stuff other than Slay the Spire? At the end of your turn, if you are calm, gain 5 block. That seems okay. That's kind of an armor. I'm gonna try it. It's that second run I'm doing with this guy, by the way. And here I kind of want to try for an elite. Probably this path into this. We can choose if the elite went well, if we go for another one, or just go for the healing. Yeah, I feel this one. You play a lot though. Usually I play League of Legends and SLS. What is SLS? I don't. It's a very rare game for me to stream. Oh, Slay the... what is SLS? The name... Slay the Spire. Oh! Is it... Would it be like... Oh, it's Slay, okay. I didn't know the abbreviation. But yeah, you usually play a lot of League. I used to play League. I think I'm better off now that I don't play League anymore. Like, League was fun with friends, but I never wanted to play it alone. And now that I'm not playing it anymore, I'm having a lot of fun, to be honest. Never come back. Well, I'm playing it from time to time, but it's fun to... I usually play some TFT. TFT I like a lot. Like, TFT is a fun game. It's an interesting game that you can just play a lot of... Like, it's a chill game. Yeah, TFT is a blast. It's not too hard on ourselves and all. So we're gonna go like water. We're gonna go tranquility. We're gonna go this. Trying to survive. Not the greatest. They're probably gonna steal my goal. I kind of need to do crescendo. Judgment is good. It's gonna kill this guy. Then we can play this for free. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat something. You have a great treasure stream. Yeah, completely understandable. After stream, it can be long. Most of the time, you go eat after that. So I hope you have a good rest of your night. And I hope I'm gonna try to catch your stream in a time. So thank you so much for bringing your raiders to me. Greatly appreciated. So now we want to go crescendo into cut through fate, probably. We're gonna risk it. Yeah, that's fine. We can kill this guy, I feel. So want to get rid of this, get damage, and just enough. Nice. So now we get the gold back, discarding card, that's really good. We don't need the dex potion. Fasting, gain 3 strength, 3 dex, gain 1 less energy at the start of each turn. Add a safety. That's pretty good. The Save Reality Plus seems amazing. So now, this guy, that's a straight counter to him. Just kill him, come at me. I got an achievement from that. When you would die, heal to 30% HP instead of drinking a potion. The thing is, every potion I have is good. But I feel we can discard this to the Fairy in the Bottle, because Fairy is so good. So at the end of your turn, shuffle an Insight into your draw pile. Or Prostate, gain 2 Mantra, gain 4 block. That's okay. Deal 8 damage. If the last card played was a skill, apply Vulnerable. None of these really interest me that much. But Vulnerable could be good. I underestimate Vulnerable most of the time. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book open, rippled with cryptic writing. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, it begins to shift and morph into writing you're familiar with. The book seems to be about an ancient named Niao. This piques your interest, but you have a general feeling of malaise. The ancient of Resurrection Niao was exiled at the bottom of the spire. You feel compelled to read more. Seeking vengeance, Niao blesses outsider, using them for our own purposes. Those resurrected by Niao remember only fragment of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity. Sure. The first attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. Upon pickup, obtain a special curse. What is the curse we got? Unplayable, there is no escape from this curse. Curse card or negative card. Does this mean that I can't remove this? I'm guessing this means I can't remove this anymore. This will be good against it. We are gonna take a whole bunch of damage. So we're gonna drink this. We're gonna enter Calm here. Do this at least to shield us a bit. And we're gonna do here. And this. That's gonna end our turn. Not too bad, but still not the best. Like, we're gonna die here, I feel. We can do this, into this, into this. Into this, so that's a bit of healing. And now he's doing something else. So we go on the offensive now. Trying to kill it. If we get the bludgeon, we can kill it this turn. We do this. We don't need this card. Crush Joint is gonna be enough. Nice! We dealt with it. So Swift Potion, draw 3 cards, that's amazing. At the start of each turn, add a Smite into your hand. That's pretty good. Deal 10 damage if the last card played this combat was an attack. Apply 2. I'm gonna take that. Seems okay. Remove a card, upgrade all strikes and defend. I'm gonna upgrade them all. It's gonna make my deck better. Like, remove a card is fine, but it's not gonna do much. Gain block. Gain block. Gain block. Just to make sure we don't die here. This guy we kind of need to kill fast. Applying 1 vulnerable. Applying 1 weak. Gaining 7 block. We don't need those 2. Making sure we draw the other card next. We got a crescendo if we need it. We can do this. We have some blocks later on if we need to. I'm gonna draw cards to see my options. We're gonna do this one. It's gonna draw us card when we enter the other stance. We're gonna do this here. And it's 12 damage. We have 7 armor. We're gonna just do a strike this time. No need to shield too much. He's gonna do way more damage later on. So we escape reality. We get this. So we're almost not taking damage. We do this. We're gonna draw with this. So we want to get rid of one to draw the strike. So the next card is the card we want. Let's go. So we apply weak again. We do this, enter calm. We're gonna get 5 more blocks from this. Do we need more? It's 16. We're gonna have a bit more. We're gonna be fine. We're slowly taking damage, but I feel we're okay. We're gonna third eye first. We don't need this. We don't need this. We kind of want the rat next turn because we want to go super ham on him. We do this. We do another defend. And next turn, we're gonna try to kill. So crush joint is gonna apply vulnerable. Never mind, we're not gonna kill. What am I talking about? He's so strong still. So this is gonna allow us to shield at least. We are kind of locked into a cycle of just doing the same thing over and over again. So we kind of need to deal some damage, deal this, deal this, deal this. Then we do this here, we do this. It's gonna hurt. We're not dead at least. But we need... Nice, that was a good draw. We are gonna need a power card to start. I'm gonna add rush down. It's basically a free card. We don't need any of these, but consecrate is fine. At 0 damage. Now we just hope we don't die. We're gonna crescendo. Try to do as much damage as we can. We're gonna like water while we can. It might be useful. This one is if an attack was played. So we want to do this into this. We could escape reality, but I feel we need to draw cards at this point. Into this. That's 24. That's so close. We don't have enough mana. We're gonna die. The fairy in a bottle is gonna save us, but that's so unfortunate. This being 3 is so unfortunate. Well, at this point, we're gonna do it. We're gonna die. We're gonna revive, and we're gonna kill it. That wasn't the greatest, but we live on. 14 damage exiting the stance is fine. We're not gonna go for the elite, sadly, because we're too low. We're gonna do this. Do safety. Punch this guy once. That's gonna be 5. That's gonna be 10. That's fine. We're gonna apply weak on this guy because weak is really important on him. We're gonna punch him down. Then we're gonna do this because we don't need to shield this turn. Then what can we do next? Conclude would be great. Consecrate is just a good card. So if we consecrate, we can do a judgment on the card. We do this. Conclude is gonna be enough. We don't need judgment at this point. So we do this. We do conclude. Kill the bird. We only have one guy to deal with. So we're gonna do a defend. Then we're gonna do a punch and an empty fist. That's gonna help us survive a bit, but that's still so much damage. Wait, we can't save the damage. Kill him like that. I almost misplayed there. Deal 5 damage whenever you attack the enemy. This could be good. A protect that's for 16 is fine. Negate the next 2 curse you obtain. That's great to know, but I don't know if we're gonna survive long enough to see it happen. We're gonna shield completely because we can't afford to take any more damage at this point. We wanna do... Do we risk it? We kinda need to. We can judgment here if we need to. The weak might be important. So let's get the weak. Deal some damage here. Get this. No, that's not gonna be enough. I think we're dead there. Like, we can do this, but this guy just kills us. That was the end of the run. No! Oh, that was still a good run. I think for tonight, that's gonna do it. Like, it was... We did, like, 5 run of this. We won 1. I like playing this again. It's a fun game. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it again. We're gonna see. The Monday stream is kind of up for debate what I do with it right now. I'm not sure what I want to play on the Monday stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're gonna see if we can find someone to raid. Who's online? We can raid into... Let's see. We could raid into someone we never raid. And they're playing Binding of Isaac, so I feel it kind of makes sense to raid into another roguelike streamer. So let's see. Let's go give them love. I'm not often in their stream, but they're pretty chill when I'm there, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. And on that note, the next stream's gonna be on Wednesday. I'm gonna be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I'm kind of getting my love back for the game because I played like... I'm starting to play Goaty, and Goaty are so fun, so we're gonna be doing some Master Duel Wednesday. If you guys want to play against me, feel free to say so. We do some viewer duel from time to time. And on Friday, we're gonna continue on the Cult of the Lamb, and on Sunday, we're gonna be starting Mega Man Battle Network 2. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. The raid message is gonna be this for the sub and this for the non-sub. And I hope you enjoy your time. I'm gonna see you guys next time, and good night. Bye-bye.